Hi, my name is Linda Noss, and I teach math for Southern New Hampshire University. Today I'm going to be looking at some of the tools you should be using for your MAT 125 course. You can also use these tools in any course, but I'm teaching MAT 125 right now. So the first thing I've been telling students to do is to use a spreadsheet. And you might be thinking, I don't have a spreadsheet program, I can't afford one, and they're very expensive. So I'm going to tell you about a free spreadsheet program that's online and readily accessible anywhere that you have the internet. The big thing about it is that you have to have a Google account. So if you do not have a Google account, I would create one, and it's free, and you get all kinds of free stuff in Google account. Now, there's a few different ways to get to your spreadsheet. I just wanted to show you this guide first before I went there. So right here, all I did was Google how to get Google Sheets, and this is the first hit. So this little Sheets 101 beginner's guide came up. And you can see that it has some information at the top just talking about what a spreadsheet is and how people use them. But kind of down here in the middle, it tells you how to get started right here, and then it tells you the vocabulary we use, so you just know what the vocabulary is, and then how to create a spreadsheet right here. And I'm going to go through this process with you in a minute. When you go into your Google account, one of the things that you see is if you just go into Google and you're logged into your account, you can see I'm logged into mine over here. You get this little waffle right here. And when you click on the waffle, you can go to your drive. Now I've got a lot of stuff on my drive. You can also go to Docs right here. Docs will take you to a word processor if you don't have a word processor, which is kind of nice. And you see the waffle's always up here. So I'm just going to go to Drive real quick. I'm going to hit Compose. I'm going to hit, New. And right here, you'll see Google Sheets. You also see Google Slides, which is like PowerPoint. And then there's more stuff too. You can create like online uh, surveys and that kind of thing. So there's all kinds of stuff and drawings and use your maps and all that. But I'm going to look at spreadsheets. So you just click on Google Sheets and then here you are. Now what's nice about this is it's self-saving. It's saving into your Google Drive. If you don't know what that is, it's a piece. When you create a Google account, you get a little piece of a hard drive that you get to use, and your stuff stays there. Now I can title my spreadsheet whatever I want, and that's what's going to be called on my Google Drive, and then here's your spreadsheet. And you can see a spreadsheet is made up of a bunch of columns and a bunch of rows, and you can type in equations by clicking on a cell and hitting the equal sign here, and then let's say you want to add A1 plus A2. So I'm just clicking on these things, and it will actually do that for me. Then when I put numbers in here, it'll do that for me. So that's basically Google Sheets. There's all kinds of help. There's all kinds of functions, the summation functions right there. But you can see there's a lot more functions, and then they have hundreds more if you want to go look at that. But usually what I do is if I want to do something like round, I just kind of hit the equal sign here and then say, I wonder if they have a round function, and then it will pop up. And they have several different ones of those. So you should play with Google Sheets a little bit. And the other thing I wanted to just show you was the Google Calculator, because that's the other thing that you're going to be using a lot in this course. So use the Google Calculator to get to it. All you got to do is type in the calculation that you're trying to do, and then hit Enter, and the Google Calculator will come up, and you can see it's scientific calculator. It has all these extra things over here, and you can actually type in what you're trying to do in this section right here, or you can type in it up there and then use your buttons down here if you want to type in what you need to do. So that's another way of doing it, or you can use your keyboard, which often is faster. So I'm hoping that this is going to help you out for the course, and we'll talk to you next time.